Let me introduce myself. Hey, my name is Tasha, but I go by Sarita Bonita. And I'm just a young girl that see life in a different pair of eyes. Where I still believe in love. I still believe in, just the greatness in life, even through the struggles. And I'm just here to help you see the same thing. So I hope you enjoy. What if I tell you that the world is hungry for change and the change is within you, right? You are the change, friend. So what's up, y'all? It's your girl, It's Your T on the It's Your T podcast show, and I'm back with another message. Hey, what's up, family? Get in here, 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 get in here. Okay, I hope y'all having a beautiful day so far. I hope y'all see the system, the way I'm recording stuff on my phone is trying to hate. I was trying to see y'all nothing but love, right? And I just wanted to say, like, sometimes I hope y'all having a good work week. I was just trying to see y'all just some prayers and just some good energy y'all way. And get the phone cut off, bro, mine and sis. You get what I'm saying? The phone had cut off. It knew what it was trying to do. The screen trying to get dog, baby. Look, you see it. You clearly see I'm talking, right? But friend, even if you feel like you can't do it, you can. And I know some days be harder than the other ones. But friend, I dare you to stick it out. There is no progress. There is no way to success without struggle. There is no way to be in a better version of yourself without pain. There is no way to be in a better season of your life without going through some type of struggle. We gonna have struggles. You get what I'm saying? And don't be ashamed because you got struggle. Don't be ashamed because you're struggling with something in your life or a department within inside of yourself, right? So first I was going to get around and walk around and talk, right? Because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. But the way I'm making this video, I probably ain't going to be able to do it. But I know what to do with the next video, right? So friend, you are meant to be that change. What? It's so crazy, y'all, because I graduated from school. Man in the Mirror used to play it all the time. Shout out to Mr. Bakes, man. I graduated 2012 from Hamilton, I'm saying, Hamilton High School. So, that's, I'm gonna forever, ever rep that. And it's so crazy. I'm always gonna take anything from your child, you gonna always take a little part of you in life, right? I don't want to disown nothing that I ever been through. I don't want to disown nothing I come from. I'm still glad I'm from the hood, baby, because it make me relatable. It's my personality. What I look on the outside ain't got nothing to do with what I am in inside, right? And, that's why I don't regret nothing, right? And when we used to go to class, and baby, don't let this song cut out, baby. You getting in trouble. You in trouble. You better get the running for real. And because when Mr. Bass first got there, Hamilton used to be wild, baby. I remember my first day in school, I was scared as crap. My anxiety was through the roof. I was scared. I didn't want to be there. I was like, oh, high school, too much for me. It's too wild. It's too ghetto. Oh my God. What am I going to do? I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to grown kids doing high school is different from middle school. Come on now. It's like free. You can do a lot of stuff. Man, they used to be my trio mob, all this stuff. You know. Baby used to be real wild and ghetto. Okay. And look, they're just part of life, right? So Mr. Bass came there. He did put one thing I can say. And he only lasted there 4 years. I think he left after we left. So they're gonna forever be my principal, baby. But he played this song. He used to love Michael Jackson. I'm starting with them. I don't know if he said I'm stopping or I'm starting. Either way, I'm stopping with the man in the mirror. I'm not a singer, y'all. I'm stopping with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Yeah. And so it all started within you, right? What if I told you that life will bully you until you fully accept who you are meant to be in life? Until you get till you start setting bound, you start standing 10 toes down, and you become that rebel, that main character person that you are meant to be. It's only bullying you. You only getting pushed around, and it's only looking scary to be in the spotlight. It's only looking scary to be in that position because it's bullying you till you wake up. People only looking at you like you beneath them because you minimize yourself so much. Imagine if they saw who you really were. You think they'll treat you the way they treat you? Some people gonna be Some people gonna be looking crappy how they treated you. It's gonna be a lot of people that gonna be regretful of the way they treated you. They're gonna be in disgust because they can't fake the way they treated you no more. They can't trade. They can't take it back. You already showed them who you. They already showed you who they are. Okay. So, anyways, so y'all know I talk fast. Okay, if you're new here, I talk fast. Baby, you can always slow the videos down, but I'm not slowing down speaking, right? Unless I'm being called to. I talk fast. It's just me. That's who I am. I'm not trying to do it because I think it's cool. I wish I could slow it down, right? I stumble over my words sometimes. I'm hearing me. I'm not gonna get on this app and act like I'm somebody I'm not. I really don't got the energy to, and I really don't care to. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna either accept me for who I am, or I'm just not gonna be your cup of tea, friend. I'm just learning. I'm just not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and it is what it is, right? And you might ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and it's not your problem, right? So get in here, right? Okay, it said life will. I wrote this down this morning, right? Okay, it said life will push you to be the main character in your life. Sometimes we be so used to being the little dog because it's easier that way, or is it? Okay, it gets you crapped on, okay, and it talked about, and it get talked about, okay, and just like you getting talked about in that era in your life, you're gonna get talked about being the big dog. But just let me tell you something: the difference between the big dog and the little dog is one have more respect. People have more respect for one than the other. Okay, you are meant to be the main character. It's okay to shine. It might seem hard in the beginning, but it will get better. Okay, and it's time to show the world the real you. Okay, and it said confidence. Hold on. Confidence look a lot like cocky. Okay, but it said it's okay not to care for the outside ish. Okay, that you don't care for. And that's other people's opinions, how they view you, and all of that. Okay, it's okay to be different. Okay, the big okay, it said being different. Okay, it said be different. Okay, my bad. I over I wrote too fast. Okay, it said don't care about it's okay to be different. Okay, and it said be the difference by accepting your role in this life. Okay, so some of y'all you are meant to be in higher positions. You are meant to be the big dog. You are meant to be that main character. You are meant to be that rebel. You are meant to be who you are meant to be, and you can't change that, friend. You can't change that in life. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of y'all you seeing life in a dark light because you choose to. It's because you running from the outside world. Oh, I don't like people. My wallflowers. Let's talk about it. You talking to a wallflower, walking wallflower. Right? Well, I always had my own character energy. I always been that person that a lot of people love to be around. But I was always the one in shadows. The only way how you'll see my mind character energies is at jobs or in small friend groups. Right? You only meet me through other people. You get what I'm saying? You only meet me through other stuff. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of them people that you gotta know somebody, right? Or you see me because I'm not the type. I don't open myself to just anybody. I always been reserved, and they're gonna make me look like I'm cocky, but I'm not cocky. I'm just confident. Well, I'm just really in my own world. And when you in your own world, how can you not be confident? I'm in my own world. I'm not trying to outdo nobody. I'm not trying to do more than what nobody else doing. I'm not trying to go against the odds because I just want to cause rock or no. I don't really like chaos, right? And me not liking chaos is really what pushed me in my shell a little too much. And I've been in my shell a little too long, right? Let me tell you something. And me being in my own bubble and me having that confidence, life tried to steal it away from me. It tried to steal it away from me. I went through a lot of hardships in life because it wanted to steal that innocence from me. It didn't want me to be confident. People didn't like that I was confident. Oh, you dark skinned. Why you so confident? Oh, you from the hood. Why you so confident? And even if they weren't saying it in the words, that's how they made me feel. Friend, let me tell you something. I came from the most probably the raggedest home on my block, right? And there's no shade, no tea. Cause my mom, one thing about it, it don't matter where you come from. It's about where you're going, right? And even though I did come from it, I still had a lot of class. I still had a lot of wisdom. I still had my own style. Shit, I even had people going around rumors saying I don't look nothing like my house. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is because people would try to make it a problem being you, right? They didn't understand why I had so much confidence and I came from a little raggedy home. They didn't understand why I had so much confidence and I used to wear glasses. I used to be shitted on. People used to try to do me so dirty, right? I got talked about my damn near my whole childhood to the point when they be talking about, oh, you going to the class reunions, you going there. I'm not going to that shit because it remind me of how I was being treated. It made me feel like I was being nice to a lot of people that weren't fucking with the kid. And that might not be true. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't hate you. Everybody don't want to bully you. Everybody ain't against you. And if they, and you know what I'm saying? And what we can't look outside our people and outside our self-validation and go back to that, right? But in my childhood wasn't just so bad. But it had a lot of bad parts. Well, I didn't have a lot of real friends, man. And I'm not trying to talk about them. I'm just being honest with you. I ain't really just never really felt a real friend in life. For real, for real. I'm gonna be honest with you, and they're gonna make a lot of people mad. I didn't know what real love felt like. I didn't know how to. I didn't have people taking up for me like I took up for other people. I didn't have people vouching for me like I vouched for them. People sit in rooms and talk about me with other people. And you supposed to be my friend. You supposed to be my family. You supposed to be whatever. You ganging up on me. You get what I'm saying? You turned your back on me in the time when I really needed somebody, right? And it made me grow up being very angry. And it made me suppress myself a little too much, right? And when the big finality came, when people wanted to be around me, I was like, I was being afraid to like actually show who I am because I had a lot of people that wanted to be close to me. And I'm not lying. I'm being honest with you. I ain't never ever in the past even probably like when I'm closed off, yo. But when I show who I truly am, like when I be myself, I don't have problems meeting friends. I can't relate when people say, "Oh, I don't got friends." I don't got them now, and it's because I've been in hiding a lot, which finna change. I've been to myself a lot, and it made me feel like I've been giving people too much energy because they might thought I done ran off. They might have forgot I exist, right? And it's time to wake them back up. We're gonna wake them back up, friend. But on our own type of time, right? So when I be myself, I don't have problems finding them friends that match me. Sometimes you're gonna meet people that's not for you, and that's okay. But you got a lot of us. We got the gift of discernment. Okay, I'm not eager to just go hang out with anybody and just hang and give everybody my energy. I can give you my energy without you being my friend. And well, I can chill. We can have fun at night or whatever we doing while we out. We can have fun. We can enjoy the moments. And sometimes we just meant to have moments with people. Not a whole life. Just because one moment went good don't mean you deserve to be in your life. Right? And I'm learning it now. This is what I learned, right? From past experience. Instead of me just being a wildflower. Everybody don't deserve your energy. And it's okay if you don't want to give it to them. It's okay if it's just a moment. That's that high expectation stuff again. Right? When I show who I am, like I was I don't know how to flirt. I do know how to flirt. I got in this energy because sometimes when you go through so much in life and you become that wildflower, you get in that scary energy as in like you get back in your shell, you don't trust nothing. You act like you forget who you are, right? You forget who you are because now you moving in fear because now you think everybody out to get you now. The world still go around. You just met some bad people. You just made some moments go longer than what it's supposed to go, right? And I'm realizing when I flirt, I have fun. I have fun. And just because I flirt don't mean I want you as my mind. And just because I'm being nice to you don't mean I'm fake. Everybody not fake friend when they being nice. I'm a kind of person in real life. And sometimes when people see me, sometimes I don't fool because I don't like the energy. Some people I might not fool because I might have a mean mug on my face because I might woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And that's my own issue. And my music don't love no company. And I know I shouldn't leave at the house with my face balled up. But we living and we learning, baby. We living and we learning. It's not always about us. Right? And I'm realizing that when people speak too dry, I used to take it some type of way. That's why I don't really like speaking to people. Because some people speak to you dry. Sometimes they don't even speak to you at all. I don't ran across a lot of people. Now I done start speaking more. When I used to be young, I used to be bubbly as hell. And I missed it. My life used to be so fun. I used to have so many opportunities. Man, I used to go out every time I want. Every time I look up, I'm invited somewhere. I mean, one of my cousins was saying, "Ooh, I can't. Y'all be too busy for me. Shit, I can't help it, baby. I'm living life, love." You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had to damn. I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. It been a point in my life where people had to damn to put in with me early, and it's not because I think I'm more than nobody. Just like when you being yourself, it make other people. It open new doors for you. The opportunities start minimizing when I stop being myself. When I start being closed off, when I start getting that awkward energy and want to blame everybody else for my issues, blame everybody else for people what didn't work out in the past, relationships that didn't work out, friendships that didn't work out, that don't mean you are not main character. Sometimes the reason why it didn't work out and the reason why they got triggered and why you had to minimize yourself because they didn't accept it. Or did you not accept it? Or just because they rejected it or they said something about it, man, you supposed to go run in the house. Now you supposed to shine brighter. You supposed to shine brighter. Put their heads to bed. Go in the house. And where the world more lighter than without you in it anyway. Not saying like that. I'm just saying this evening. Outside. Outside look a lot better when you ain't got people that's super dark spirited out there. But people, that's part of life. Those people in life for a reason. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna be 100% real with you. And I'm not just trying to say this to talk about other people, right? But even in my days where I done made a lot of mistakes, or my days where it pushed me, what my traumatized, my dark moments, right? Where I hung around a lot of people, when I was being around a lot of people, when I was going through a lot of hardships and shit. Life was good until I realized that I was getting betrayed. Life was good until I realized that it wasn't what I thought it was. Life can be good again. And it can actually be what it is. But we gotta stop being in denial and start accepting shit for what it really is. Right? Now I can't even lie. If I didn't meet some of the people in my life, if I didn't go through some of the shit in my life, man, them folk made my life fun. Even though it was a hell of a ride. But I ain't gonna lie, my life was fun. And I can look at my past all day and try to get traumatized by it and be sad. I used to be triggered. I mean, once upon a time when I first started my journey, right? 2021. Last year, my memory was so lost. I had memory loss. Like I was having brain fogs. My brain was foggy as hell. My memory was foggy. I couldn't remember a lot of shit. And then out of nowhere, I started remembering everything. And some people that I end shit with nicely, I started holding grudges. There's a couple of people right now that I'm trying to release. I'm trying to give myself a different narrative in my mental to release it. Okay, so I can release them. Then I can go and let life, God, do what He needs to do to them. You know what I'm saying, with this situation. Because we all getting judged in a situation. If you threw rocks and had your hands, you also got to get the karma. Right? The battle was never ours. We make it the battle ours. Okay? So I did my part. And I also did my part in the wrongdoing too. Okay? So I have to own up to that. And I take accountability, and that's why I try to reveal and review everything in my mind. 666. A lot of y'all look at this as a devil number. It can be whatever you want, whatever that is, but it's also looking like in spirituality. That 666. That means reflect on you. What's your actions? Relook at your actions, how you handle situations. Right? Y'all, I don't care how much I want to be triggered by the past, right? I be triggered by it, right? I mean, want to look at it, right? When I told you a lot of memory came back up, a lot of old stuff come back up, and it showed me who people really are. I don't see them because at first I was looking at them in a glass of like when you were in a rose colored glass, you're looking at them through love and illusions. See, I love you, so I don't see your wrong or I overlook your wrongdoing. See, when I take the rose colored glass, I'm viewing you as a person, as a human being, not just somebody that I love, right? And when you take that off, ooh, girl, it hurt, bro, my it hurt. You start seeing people for the devils that they are, right? And we all got devils in us and demons, but that don't mean you move through them all the time. We got angels and we got demons, and you don't got to believe it though, love. Okay, that's just my opinion. That's my belief, right? And it's okay. We got different ones, but and it made me resentful. It made me want to get in the energy of matching energies. It made me angry all over again. And it triggered me, right? To the point of spazzing. I had episodes this past year. I was trying to vent to like a friend, like, oh, you sure you need to keep going to the past? Because I never had an outage. I used to play shit cool so much, right? And I learned I don't got to vent to other people. I can vent to God. I can vent to myself. Because it got to get out. It got to get out. And at first I was putting on the internet a little bit. But I was trying to have an outage because I didn't want to get on social media telling my story about all the different people that could have played a major part in trying to destroy my image, destroy me as a person. It made me feel like 13 reasons why, right? And I'm not thinking about suicidal thoughts. I ain't got to that point ever. And I pray to God I don't. You know what I'm saying? I hope God always keep his arms around me and just rest in peace and I just send my healing for anybody who do things like that, right? Or who have took their life. I'm sending like love to their family. Like the guy that just passed away, the cute dude, the real fine dude. You can tell he had a dog spirit. He was going through something. We go through stuff, friend. We go through stuff. We gonna go through stuff in life. And it don't mean that we gotta let it conquer us. We don't let past things paralyze us. And I know it's more easy said than done, friend, because I've been coaching myself a lot. I'm my best coach, me and God. God to show me something, and now I'm here I come. And even if nobody else don't find these videos appealing or helpful, I can look at them in the long run. You know? I don't know how long they're gonna last up because I change around a lot. Hopefully I don't have to rechange it again. Because we're not starting from scratch, we're starting with experience, right? Friend. When I started remembering everything, I realized that I got the gift of a fresh start. I am not in that same era no more. I used to even like listen to certain songs because it triggered me so bad. I didn't like going down certain areas because it triggered me so bad. I don't like going to certain places no more because it triggered me so bad. Because it's old people there, old energy there, right? And I can still live my life without reconnecting with old energies. I don't got to reconnect with old people. And there ain't got to be no beef, right? And I don't want to reconnect with old people. That I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I don't. I don't. Life is better that way to me. Because now we know better. We're not starting from scratch. We're starting over. We're not starting from experience. We're not starting from scratch. We're starting from experience. Yeah, we know each other, but I ain't got to. Nah, we ain't got to do the awkward thing. Yeah, okay. And I'm not saying it because a lot of times you think you got to obligated to deal with people. You got to deal with certain family members. You got to deal with certain exes. You got to deal with them. You got to deal with this. But you don't got to deal with nobody you don't want to deal with. I don't care who it is. Certain coworkers. I go co-work a lot of times and don't speak to certain people. You don't fool with me. Why would I go out my way to go and deal with people that make me feel like crap? And that's what we do a lot in life because we want to people please and well, we supposed to do this, supposed to do that. And if you don't like a job, you don't gotta stay there. Yes, you got bills, but there's other jobs. We focus on the money too much. Sometimes you gotta get that pay cut to level. When God, I kept on hearing that saying, y'all, a little while ago before I had quit my little permanent job I was working at. And I had to lose a lot in order for me to wake up and accept the role that God gave me. And that's my main character role. That's why you starting to see me on a lot of more platforms. You starting to see me more and on a lot of more pages. I'm just following what my heart telling me to do, right? Sometimes life don't make sense and it's feel like you miserable. You have a crappy life because you ain't woke up to the call yet. You didn't woke up to the call. Who are you? Right? When I got in my heart that I heard motivational speaking, that fit me to the T. And that's not nothing because I chose to do. No, that's what God told me. That's my role. Motivational speaking. I was crying, y'all, and I told y'all that a few times. But let me remind you, I was crying, my eyes out, bullhorn on my before I went to work. I'm talking, I used to have so many epiphany moments. 2022 and 2021, baby, I learned some lessons. 2022, I was getting epiphany moments from left to right. I was crying, I was losing friends. I had just walked away from my lover. That I found out there was always a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around and I wanted to be mad at everybody. I even wanted to be mad at myself, right? Because I fell in love with a player. I fell in love with somebody that's very doggish. You know what I'm saying? Very selfish, very mean spirited. And I wanted to hate him so bad, but you wanna know what? I don't. I don't. I don't. Even if people do show you a part of themselves that's not real, the real them. Dating somebody, giving somebody 7 years of your life, putting my life damn near on hold a little bit. And I know it's easy to judge. It's easy to judge when it's not you. It's easy to judge, but I love for real. And I love this person. True. I had loved this person like really deeply. You get what I'm saying? Very deeply. Too deep. You get what I'm saying? It was scary deep. And that person just wasn't ready for it. Right? To the point that I put my life on hold for a very long time. Didn't want to love. Didn't want to do this. Didn't want to do that. And it's like now I'm ready to love again. I don't want to be hating my ex. I don't want my new person to have to feel the energy that what I feel towards a old person, right? How can I get mad at you because you being who you are? Okay, this is nothing. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end it with it, right? Because I'm not making this to bash him, because he just who we are, right? I was a player before I met him. And I was stuck and forced to be in player energy still because I was matching his energy a lot. And I play with a lot of people's feelings. I play with a lot of people's feelings because I was too busy trying to match his energy. Even though I look like I was dumb on the outside to a lot of people. Oh, oh yeah. All right. Don't judge a book by its cover. A lot of people laughed at my pain. I was mad as hell. I wanted to hate everybody. I wanted to be mad at them. And this is what I just got woken up to, right? That people watch me. Because when you got to take them clothes, when you take off them rose colored glasses, right? You watch me be deeply in love with somebody, even though that's not your business. But if you my friend, you can at least tell me, friend, you deserve better. Even though sometimes we don't like to listen to our friends, but it's still good to hear, right? It's good to have people that don't let you watch you fall on your face, right? It's good to have a friend like you, people like you around you, right? There's a lot of people that judge me. I'm talking about I got done shitty. You get what I'm saying? I had a lot of people that took dude's side more than mine, man. And they treated me like I was a real motherfucking villain. You get what I'm saying? You don't know how it feels to deeply love somebody. You don't know how to deeply love somebody and they choose everybody over you when you'll go against the world for them. You don't know how it feel when you thinking a person is meant to be in your life forever and they not. You get what I'm saying? So I've been pissed for a very long time. And first I wasn't mad. I left with peace until God showed me who He really was. Yeah, I was angry. I was very vindictive for a minute. I was very revengeful. I was ready to fight. I was ready to spaz. I was ready to kill. You hear me? Because you're like, this is the real, like this wasn't no fake. This ain't that love that you give people and then y'all on to the next. No, I love for real. I love deep. I love everybody around me, my friends, my childhood friends, all these people, everybody around me that's supposed to love me. I love these people from the bottom of my heart. I used to love these people. I'm talking about like more than I love myself, and that was my problem. That was my problem. Loving people more than I love myself. That's not how life go. You love yourself first, right? You love yourself first. And I was always the one with the shitty end of the stick. And I was so mad. I wanted to be mad at everybody from his side. I wanted to be mad at everybody that was around me at that moment because how they treated me, how I felt. I was like, damn, I really was the victim for real. And I know I do my own wrongdoing because I was around spazzing and shit. I was acting a fool, y'all. I've been in my shadow side. But I'm still human. And it's crazy when you and your shadow side, everybody talk about you. But when the other person, they shadow side, they getting praised. Double standards, huh? Of course, you gotta expect people when they cool with other people, when they from that other person's side, they gonna always root for that person's side. That's why I messed up here, expecting people to root for my side, rooting for the truth and the real, what who really real. Like it don't matter if I was in the wrong, cool. If I'm in the wrong, take a side. But it ain't about taking sides. It's about the right and right for right and wrong for wrong. right? Anyways, so I had a grudge for a very long time. I'm still trying to let that grudge go. I'm still trying to let that grudge go. I'm learning who I am because I was so loyal by heart to a ninja for 7 years, right? And sometimes I be forgetting that I'm single. I've been single for 3 years. Won't he do it? Shout out to God. I've been single for 3 years. I ain't been had to worry about about cheating. I ain't got to worry about nobody arguing with nobody. I ain't got to worry about no he say, she say, no gossip. I'm just saying in relationships in general. They messy, right? Friendships is messy. I don't want the friends that come telling you everything everybody's saying about you. I want the friend that gonna take up behind your back. You get what I'm saying? And you can have that when you accept your role in life. You accept your role in life. You accept your role in life, right? You gotta accept your role in life. And when you accept your role in life, it reveals that some people not meant to just be in it on the same type of what can I say? Role as you. They not. They not. And I can sit around and be mad all day. I can sit around and want to punch the earth. It don't change nothing. Right? Friend, your past is supposed to teach you, not paralyze you. And I have to keep on telling myself I have to be a friend, a best friend for myself because I never had that. Never ever. And it's coming from the bottom of my heart, y'all. I'm not talking about this to make nobody feel no type of way. This is my story. This is my truth. And I'm gonna tell my truth even if it make me feel even if it make me look bad, right? I didn't have real friends. I didn't have real support system in my life. Everybody took me as a joke. Everybody chose sides that they want to choose in life in general. So it taught me I had to I had to nurture myself because I had a mother that worked at 2 jobs, right? And I could be mad at my mama all day. My mama made sure we stay with food, and I might came from my place where I grew up at. My one just as pretty, but I had food on the table. We always kept food. We always had lights. My mama didn't choose the streets. I might didn't have a daddy, and I'm not trying to say that for the ones who did. Whatever you got going on. I'm not. Don't come here to take my stuff personal. Okay, this is me. This is my story, right? And I had to look at myself because I looked at it so bad at first, right? Even if I didn't come from nothing, that don't mean I'm not nothing. And people treated me like I was nothing, and it's because I allowed them to, and it's because we don't know no better. Because I always find life unfair. Now it's unfair when you're dealing with unfair, like selfish mother jokers. People that don't care about other people. And I dealt with that a lot. I dealt with a lot of selfish people. And I'm not gonna lie, and it's not to blame, it's not to throw shadow, it's not to throw shade. None of it. It's the truth. A lot of self-absorbed people that only care about themselves. They don't care about other people. Oh, if they the one getting talked about, they the one getting slandered. If everybody choosing another person over, listen. I'm just saying, trying to villainize them, and they the victim. They be looking crazy, and especially you ever try to tell a narcissist, a real villain that they the villain. Oh, baby, they will shoot you down. I know I was the villain in my story sometimes, because I told you I had to play unfair. I had to get even to make me and imagine if I didn't get my lick back. Now I'm sorry for anybody who I played, anything I ever did. I already had to face some consequences. Trust me, God already got your lick back. He got your lick back. All right. And I'm okay with it. I deserved it. You get what I'm saying? That's my wrongdoing. That's my consequence. Right? But imagine if I didn't get my lick back. Imagine if I didn't entertain. Imagine if I was 100% fully faithful. Like I'm just saying, like just faithful, even when we off, even when we on, even when we off, and I was just fully faithful to it. Just not doing nothing, not communicating, not doing nothing, just in the house, just being a good girl. What would they got me? I would have been I probably been sitting in this house regretful for the past 5 years, for the next 5 years. Single. Oh, God is my man. No, God is not my man. God is my father. God is my friend. Oh, it's just something when I say he my friend, it just do something for me more than I just say he my dad. Cause he's not just a friend. I mean, he's not just a dad. He's a friend. He's not just my creator. He's my friend. That's what I needed in life, a friend that I never had. You get what I'm saying? I had to nurture myself. I had to show up for myself. I had to fight battles by myself. That's why when people try to come at me about being by myself or try to act like I'm being miserable or I'm just in my feelings, you don't know how it feels to feel like your back against the wall, spiritually and physically, mentally and emotionally. Well, I'm steady taking swords. You don't know how they feel, baby. And if you do, boo, you understand. So let me do me. Let me do me. Let me come in my shell when I'm coming out of it. Is you gonna either be here to understand me, you here to judge me, you can roll. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people in your life, they want to understand you, they don't understand you. This is why they try to minimize you. And a lot of times, friend, when you got a truth to tell, a lot of people want to keep you quiet. My mom couldn't be there like I needed her to be because she had to be that hustle, she had to be that man. She had to be the provider and the protector. And a lot of y'all like to laugh at people because they don't have fathers. And that's cool and dandy, but they fucked me up for a very long time. I was fucked up mentally because I didn't have a daddy. I felt unwanted. You get what I'm saying? I felt unwanted. Yes, I knew my daddy. But my daddy, that's a whole nother story. My daddy walking this planet right now. And you think he give a fuck about a daughter? Shit, not this one. Oh, how my daughter? Do you know my age, sir? After 18 years old, I stopped even getting a car. I stopped even getting the money. I used to get some type of money. I stopped getting anything from dude. To the point it forced me to be very independent. To the point I don't even like ask my mama for help. And I realized this is my mother. And I don't have her forever. So if God give you a resource, you better use it. It don't matter if she talk about it, she get mad at me, whatever, right? I'm getting to the point where I want to pay everybody back because it used to hurt my feelings when people bring up stuff to me, what they do for me. And I knew I had to get out the mud on my own. It's like, damn, I just want a little help. Can you help a girl out, right? And I'm still a little traumatized by a lot of stuff I'm talking about. That when my voice a little shaking, right? But I gotta get it out. I gotta get past it. It fucks with you when people come to you and fake be genuine, but they throw up what they do for you. This is why I always ran from help. This is why I used to allow myself to struggle in peace. When I'm going through mental battles, people don't know I'm going through mental battles. Imagine going through that and don't have lovers or friends. You got a lot of people around you that don't even give a fuck. Because they don't know how to help you out of it. They don't give a damn. They don't care. You want to know if I can go to the club next week. Or can I show up for you? Can I go to the club tonight? And if I'm not going, oh, you bored, you this, you that. Oh, you just so depressing. Y'all don't know people's backstory. A lot of people that's claim you depressing. A lot of people that act like, oh, your problem just, I just don't like it. Those people that scared of scared of their emotions. That ain't got shit. Hey, don't let them make you feel like, oh, you just being too sensitive. Can't nobody tell you how to react to your life. Can't nobody tell you how to fucking feel towards betrayal, towards hardship, towards brokenness, and all of that stuff. That shit hurt your feeling. Life will hurt your feelings, but it's because you ain't took the road yet. And sometimes we gotta go through it. We gotta go through it to get to it. Your role, right? Imagine if I never did have them, had to nurture myself and none of that. I would have been very codependent on other people, and I was. I was codependent for a very long time. I didn't know I was codependent. It was so many people that needed me. And I just can't stand it when people needed me so much. But I realized it was a trauma bond. It had to be something deep rooted in me because when they stopped needing me, I started feeling that void. See, long as I felt needed, I didn't feel the void. And sometimes this is more make us overpour and make us overshow up for people. I was showing up for people that weren't even showing up for me. And I'm not keep on bringing this up to tell y'all. I'm finna get it out. We're going to get it out, right? And I got to tell you just in case, just to get to where I'm going, right? Friend, I had to accept a lot of shit that hurt my feelings to get me to the road that the high power had for me. I had to learn how to let go. Let go of control. Let go of pain. Let go of hurt. Let go of fear. The fear of abandonment. Because I told you, that's abandonment issue that I had from my father. Shout out to him. He was the first man that broke my heart. To the point I wanted to grow up hating me and I wanted to play niggas. I'm not going to lie to you. That was my goal. I wanted to play men to the left because I've never been boy crazy. And I'm very observant. Got an old soul. So I knew how to. I always been 10 steps ahead. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't know that dude was a player. Because I would have matched energies a little too much. And then I would have been still in this same cycle. Playing people, probably having kids, probably gonna have kids just like me. And then when I say I'm waiting to have kids because I'm waiting on a good father, I'm not saying it because I'm trying to throw shade at everybody else. And I hate when other people take your life personal. Whatever choice I choose to do ain't got shit to do with you, friend. I'm just saying that y'all try to make people be responsible for your triggers and they not. If I come on there flexing, if I'm happy to have a child, and it's because I'm being honest with you, and I'm gonna say this, y'all, you can't minimize you being happy to have a kid because somebody else might can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be happy to have a husband because somebody else can't get a mind. That's not our fault. That's not us. We're not the villain in your story. So stop making everybody be the villain in your story. You gotta face it. A lot of people want to put it on you because they scared to face it. They scared to face their own demons, their own insecurities. I had a lot of them. A lot of them. I was scared to be alone. I was scared that everybody was gonna turn to everybody. I was scared to feel alone, basically. And I cared about my reputation. To God made me push forward. You worry about a reputation, and I worry about your mental health. You worry about a reputation. You worry about somebody. You worry about the wrong. You worry about being alone, and you mentally going through it. You mentally messed up. You get what I'm saying? You mentally going through it. You showing up for other people, and you dying in inside. Do you hear me? And I'm not saying that to feel bad for me. Don't ever do that. That's why I never want to tell people. I just want you to know that you're worth it. And I want you to know that you can do whatever you want to do. Baby, what made me strong is me. I've been a warrior by myself. I stand 10 toes down by myself, right? But I'm not going to lie. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay, I had to blow my nose. TMI. But I'm getting over a little sickness too, a little cold, right? It had me down for a couple of days. But baby, I said the devil is alive. We're gonna get it up out of here, right? And look, a lot of times I ain't gonna lie. I used to stop a lot of these conversations. I stopped doing these a lot because it bring a lot of emotions out. I have to talk about stuff that I normally don't talk about. And that's why I be crying. That's why I could be having a whole speech and I ran and get cried. And I just be seeing on podcasts sometimes people, get to busting out crying because some stuff be hard to talk about. But it got to be said so you can get past it. You will get past it, friend. But I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of things I faced by myself. A lot of things, and I had to get to the role that the divine got for me. I could be made out people all day, but really I play a major part in it too. Because instead of me walking away, a lot of stuff I got even on. I match people energies. I ran to other friends sometimes just to show you other friends that I one monkey don't stop no show. I did a lot of shit. My ego made me take a lot of L's too, baby. And sometimes we run two more roadblocks because we running from whatever God gave us. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you're not meant to be perfect, love. But you are worth it. And I'm realizing it's okay to have help. Everybody not here to minimize you. Everybody not out here to try to do you dirty. And it's hard when you telling a person that a lot of people try to break me, baby. A lot of people from elementary, middle school, high school, grown ages. I'm at jobs, still have to argue with people, being into it. I get tired of even in family, whatever, whoever. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Imagine if it was you. Imagine if I can't even talk, y'all. Imagine if it was imagine if it was you. Imagine if it was you. Okay? Imagine if it was you. Would you want to be treated like this, right? I treat other people how I want to be treated, not how I have been treated. You get what I'm saying? So when I walk up and I be nice to other people, a lot of people might gonna think it's fake nice. I'm not fake nice. If I'm either gonna be nice or I'm not gonna be nice. Sometimes I be cordial. I be cordial with people I really don't care for. It's a lot of people I don't care for. And I be cordial with them. But they can feel it in the energy because I know I can feel it. You can feel I don't fuck with you. And that's the truth. Energy don't lie. If some of your energy tell you, oh, she don't fuck with me like that, it's the truth. Might be the truth. For sure, that it's the truth. And then sometimes now if you the type, if you don't understand certain stuff, now sometimes everything ain't about you. Remember that too. You gotta know what's for you and what's not. And even if it's meant for you, don't let it be for you. Yeah, damn it, you don't gotta take subliminal. You don't gotta cause somebody don't fuck with you. Who cares? Right? I know it's more easy said than done. We put ourselves in that black sheep um energy too much because it makes sense. I'm not trying to be that person to talk about sad shit and low vibration shit. The back against the wall. You can't trust nobody. Messages all the time. It's just the beginning. It's just where I'm at. Wherever I'm at, I'm bringing y'all to it. Okay. Right now we closing chapters. Right now we turning pain into power. Right now we taking the road that God given us, and it's the main character energy. Where you going, where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. And you show up for who you show up as who you are, even if it make other people irritated, even if it bothers them, even if they don't like it. The only thing they're gonna do is move out the room. When they can't shake you, they're gonna move. You are meant to be in this world, baby. You are meant to do that. You are meant to be here. You wanna know what make me excited about life? Is the future. The future, the possibilities of having more in life, not just financially, emotionally, having kids one day, being with them, having a husband one day, having friends that really support you, creating your own family, having your family, real, genuine connections, meeting strangers and they love you. I seen a girl yesterday. I don't know who she are though. I don't know who she are. I don't know what channel you from. They just asked me, "Somebody, you on YouTube?" I was out to eat. I was over there, eating brunch at South. So I got some good food too, y'all. Right? And, I'm not gonna just be going there too many times either. It's just like I'm not. I don't really like going too many places too many times, right? And the first thing she said, I got a question. I was like, huh? Because she caught me off guard a little bit, and I hope I didn't seem rude to you, friend. My mind was somewhere else, right? And I wasn't expecting to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, walk around and say, oh, I got a YouTube, I got this, I got that. I don't gloat what I do in real life. And, what I do, I keep it to myself. Not saying, so it's just like, I wasn't expecting it, right? And ain't no wrong with it. But, it's crazy though, because somebody in my city recognized me from off of it. Now I had people that recognize me on TikTok and they work with me. You the girl from you got a TikTok? You from TikTok? That's when I really used to get on this my speak fire through this microphone. Then I stopped for a minute. I had roadblocks. I had identity crisis. I needed healing. And I'm gonna have days when I come over here, y'all, my voice gonna be shaky as hell. I'm gonna have days when I come over here, I'm feeling sound very confident. Confident. I'm gonna have a lot of days in here where I might be going through some. But it's all me. And I wanna be real with y'all. I wanna be authentic with y'all. You never know who watching you. You never know who waiting on you. You never know who need you. But you gotta get out your own way. And let the past get out your way. There is no shade. And I'm be 100% G with you. I love everybody from my past that know that it played a major part in my life, right? They played a major part in my pain, but they also played a major part in my love. Because they showed me I can love deep. I can love. And it's still love. Even if you see me somewhere and I'm act like a probably, the energy might be a little weird, I don't really want to do the fake nice. So we ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that. Oh well. And remember how things used to be. I want to remember the past. Cause I see it different from what you see. But I'm learning. Okay. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change nothing. And there's no bad blood. But you gotta stay over there. Okay. And my past, I had a lot of motherfucking fun. My 20s were healing hot waters. My whole 20s was, raggedy. I thought high school and all that skin out of school was gonna be better. Baby. When I got older and I started dating, I started coding and shit like that. Oh, life was hectic. But it was worth it. Cause I would have been still curious now and wondering what life I have to offer. I done been there. When people seem like I realized I used to date too serious. It's either I'm not gonna take you serious, no, I do take you serious, I take you too serious. That was my problem. Instead of me just allowing things to flow. That's why I didn't do girl best friends. That's why I ain't really like to do friend word. Cause I was like, is it I ain't gonna take you serious or I'm gonna take you too serious? Because I was a girl with issues. I had abandonment wounds, rejection wounds. I had a lot of wounds. And it's not because, and at first I used to be up too. My girl, a couple of years ago, if y'all would have met me a long time ago, I was annoying as hell. I used to be in my ego, and I'm still can be annoying sometimes. I be in my ego sometimes. I be like, baby, we gotta rewrite this. Because if I ain't nobody else to myself, I'm my friend. Bitch, you gotta rewrite this. We gotta redo that. You ain't. That was unnecessary. Some shit you say at your mouth, you ain't gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I do that for myself. Sometimes you ain't gotta. And I was wondering why. When people be too sharp tongued or bad attitudes, why it trigger me so bad, it's because I had it. I got it. And we all get it because we were defending ourselves. Like me and my cousin, we had to run in one time. I was just talking about you don't know how to talk and this woo woo woo. But I know in my heart she don't mean nothing bad. That's just her delivery. Right? And it had me running away from that for a long time. I used to run from bad attitudes and sharp talking because it triggered me. But if it's triggering you, you need to get it together. You need to see why is it triggering you. You go with inside of yourself. Why is it triggering? Why is it bothering you so much? How they show off and how they come off. Because if you matching their energy, how can they learn? Right? You're never too old to learn, friend. You will never know what deep conversations and seeing somebody else's point of view will take you in life. Taking a chill pill and stop taking everything personal. I know that's my journey. Stop taking everything personal. Stop taking everything so serious. Seriously. Loosen up. Let your hair down. And we about to do that a lot, like, baby. So I hope y'all ready. Y'all ready to enjoy life. Because we got to do that. And we're going to make mistakes. And we're going to learn from them. Okay? I love you, friend. I'm rooting for you. Okay? I'm always is. Me and God, we rooting for you. We waiting on you. Down to the call. Okay? I love you and I'm going to talk to you later, love.